Today I thought we're going to talk a little bit about a fun strategy that you can use inside your geographic farm, even if you have no listings. And that one is purely based on you going after a certain street. Yes, one street, maybe two if you have short streets. And it's a fantastic micro farming strategy that I think would be worth doing. Today I thought we're going to talk a little bit about a fun strategy that you can use inside your geographic farm, even if you have no listings. And that one is purely based on you going after a certain street. Yes, one street, maybe two if you have short streets. But when you're looking at targeting people, you have so many options, right? You could just go based on a certain type of house. You can go based on how many years they've been inside the property. You could go by, a townhome versus a house, like so many different categories. But today I want to just focus in on my favorite strategy, which is one street. Why is it one of my favorite strategies? It's truth be told, everybody could use probably a little bit more exercise, right? Walking, being out and about. And we just sit in front of, a computer a lot. We do sit in the car a lot. So I think it's a nice way because for me personally, I like when things get broken up and I get to actually be out and about. So a quick little walk, right? From one side to the street, all the way to the other end and back on the other side of the road, of course. It's a nice little break of routine. And this one is also absolutely awesome for lead generation. So let me explain. When you have one street and you can, for example, look for all the sales that happened in that one year period, the year prior, you can just simply report on that, right? Piece of paper, hey, here's the 5 sales on your street. If you have thought about selling, let me know. I'd be here to help you with anything real estate related. And as always, feel free to grab your instant home evaluation just with the link below. This is easy, this is simple. And all you gotta do is really get a bunch of little door hangers, fold these little flyers up, stuff them in there, and take a walk. Yes, good old school walk. Of course you can automate it. Of course you can send a postcard out to this one street. And it's a fantastic micro farming strategy that I think would be worth doing, but you don't have to spend money on postage if you have money to spend on marketing. And that's the part that many agents have to weigh. What do I have to spare right now? If your business is slow, right, doesn't matter how many millions of houses you sell, you can still go out there. Go and take the action. And this is a simple, you walk up on one side of the street, right? You can, I don't door knock. If you are the door knocker, by all means, more power to you, but that's not me. I would just leave the door hanger back, walk to my next house, have a podcast in, right? You can listen to me yapping if that's what you like, but go door to door and you're gonna hit about 30, 40, 50, 60 houses even, right? In less than a 1 hour period. Just simply by going through this way, you're gonna start to notice the style of home. You may bump into people and be like, oh my gosh, I just thought I would, see if anybody knows about all the sales that have been happening here. Like, this neighborhood's been amazing. How long have you lived here? Super simple conversation starter if you're bumping into somebody, right? Oh, we've been here for 30 plus years. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. You must have seen a lot of change. Yeah, actually, there's been a lot of different things. Me and my wife actually talked about maybe downsizing. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. That's cool. If there's anything, obviously, you can help with, right? Or I'll bring you some information and no obligation, but I'll drop it off when you're when you're free. Simple, easy to get to the table. You don't have to be salesy and pushy to actually get an appointment. Now, once you go up one side of the street, when you get there, this is the halfway mark, you just cross the street, if it's a regular subdivision, right? And you head back the other way. And this way, you now have gone to a multitude of houses. You started to see the different styles of homes, right? You started to maybe even have conversations with somebody and you got your name out there. The biggest thing people forget is that even if they're not looking today, they might keep your piece of marketing. They might say, oh, this was so nice. I'm wondering, like, do you do this every single year, right? It's an easy way for you to build your database. It's an easy way to get into conversation, and it's an easy way for you to go out and about, because at the end of the day, we rarely do close deals inside an office. You gotta go about, you gotta be known, and I do think there's so many other benefits that truly can help you. Now, if you are the door knocker who's like, knock, 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 I got a market report, right, for you that I'm giving to all the neighbors on the street because I decided I'm gonna do one free, CMA a year for one street or whatever you wanna call it. Here's my gift to you, right? Feel free. But if you're not the door knocker and you're not the person that likes to be in people's, personal spaces, I hate when my door gets knocked, so I don't do it. You don't have to. There are so many other ways. So hopefully you know what to do next. Get into action. You got this. Just take it one street at a time. All right. Bye for now.
Geocentral.
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 What is Geocentral?
Geocentral. Geocentral. Central is
Geocentral.
Geocentral?
Everything you need. Automation, direct.
Game changing.
Is the mother of all mothers.
allows me to schedule social media posts for the entire month.
Central is unique. Everything a real estate agent needs rolled into one platform.